Others are fast-moving.
Unlike other big rallies,
Bit earlier at about 7 a.m. A group from the Coast Guard.
Welcome to #PHVote 2013.
Today on Rappler, alleged pork barrel scam mastermind Jaene Napoles is allowed medical exams at the police hospital. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines Philip Goldberg rejects China's 9-dash line claim in the South China Sea. The $50 billion Winter Olympics closes, with Russia on top of the medal tally. Hello, I'm Chai Hofalenia, sitting in for Maria Ressa. Welcome to Rappler, your social news network. Alleged pork barrel scam mastermind Jaene Napoles will get the medical examination she needs Wednesday at police headquarters Camp Crame instead of St. Luke's Medical Center in Taguig. In her motion for medical examination, Napoles says she needs to take tests after an ovarian tumor and heightened CA-125 levels were discovered in her blood. During a hearing Monday, Dr. Angelo Michael Luna of the Philippine National Police says there is, quote, no difference in the facilities of the Crame Hospital and St. Luke's. Luna says the Camp Crame Hospital has the facilities to conduct the medical tests Napoles requested. Napoles is detained in Fort Santo Domingo for serious illegal detention charges. She and her brother allegedly locked up pork barrel scam whistleblower Ben-Hur Lui after Napoles discovered he was siphoning lawmakers' funds through bogus NGOs behind her back. Napoles also faces plunder charges connected to the scam. Her special counsel, Bruce Rivera, earlier said Napoles' medical problems started as early as October 2013. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines Philip Goldberg says China's 9-dash line is not valid for resolving claims over disputed territories. China uses this line to claim the entire South China Sea, but it overlaps with the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. In a forum Monday, Goldberg reiterates the statement of American diplomat Daniel Russell before the U.S. Congress earlier this month. It is the first time the U.S. publicly rejected China's 9-dash line claim in the South China Sea. On Monday, Armed Forces Chief General Emmanuel Bautista says Chinese Coast Guard ships used water cannons to drive away Filipino fishermen from Panatag Shoal off the coast of Zambales. Bautista says the incident happened last January 27. He says the military prioritizes the peaceful resolution of maritime disputes, but adds the Philippines won't condone violence against local fishermen. He says, we will assert our rights. We hope that international opinion can weigh down China. Chinese Coast Guard vessels remain in the shoal's vicinity, along with other foreign and local fishing ships. A Philippine archbishop joins the ranks of the Vatican elite. Cotabato Archbishop Orlando Quevedo officially became cardinal Saturday after Pope Francis presented him and other new cardinals with scarlet red berettas and gold rings in a grand ceremony at the Vatican. Quevedo, the former head of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, is the first cardinal from Mindanao, the Philippines' poorest island group that suffered more than 40 years of neglect and, in Quevedo's words, injustice. Quevedo's friend, Father Eliseo Mercado, says Quevedo will be like a prophet who will stand for righteousness but may end up neglected or persecuted. He adds, Quevedo espouses a correct but unpopular view on Mindanao. Quevedo says his central conviction is that the root cause of insurgency in the South is injustice. Ukraine issues an arrest warrant for ousted President Viktor Yanukovych. The move caps weeks of bloody violence in the capital, Kiev, that led to the fall of the embattled president. In a statement posted on Facebook, Acting Interior Minister Arsen Avakov says a criminal case has been initiated against Yanukovych and other officials for the, quote, mass murder of peaceful civilians. Opposition leaders in parliament prepare to form a new cabinet after Yanukovych fled the capital following months of protests sparked by his rejection of a deal with the European Union under Russian pressure. Lawmakers named Alexander Turchinov as interim president, while former Prime Minister and opposition icon Yulia Tymoshenko was freed from prison Saturday. Thousands laid candles and flowers in Kiev Sunday in mourning for nearly 100 civilians who died in the week-long bloodshed. Let's now look at Rappler's Wrap for today, a list of the 10 most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. At number 9, the world's largest exhibition of mobile technology opens in Barcelona, Spain, Monday and will run for 4 days. The largest mobile and tech companies in the world converge at the World Mobile World Congress to pitch ideas on how technology will shape the future. Samsung is expected to unpack its latest flagship smartphone, the Galaxy S5, while Nokia launches its X line, a smartphone running a modified version of Android OS. Huawei already announced the world's fastest mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, the E5785, and teased a wearable device called the TalkBand. And at number 10, the last surviving member of the Austrian musical family, the Von Trapps, died February 18. Maria Francisca Von Trapp was 99 when she died in her Vermont home from natural causes. The story of her family's escape from the Nazis was immortalized in the movie The Sound of Music. For the full top 10, visit Rappler.com's The Wrap. The 50 billion Winter Olympics end Sunday with Russia topping the medal tally. In a grand closing ceremony, International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach says Russia delivered what it had promised. Russia tops the games with 13 golds and a total of 33 medals after 17 days of competition. Bach says an event that took decades in other parts of the world to mount was, quote, achieved in just 7 years under Russian President Vladimir Putin. Michael Christian Martinez became a household name the moment he carried the Philippine flag at the 2014 Winter Olympics. After an impressive figure skating stint, he comes home to a hero's welcome. Jane Brasher reports.
Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Michael Christian Martinez!
He has no medal from the 2014 Winter Olympics, but Filipinos proudly welcome him home as a hero. Michael Christian Martinez is the Philippines' lone representative at the Winter Games in Sochi, Russia. Competing in men's figure skating, the 17-year-old made an impression on the world stage and finished in 19th place. He's been given a lifetime skating privilege in the rinks of top mall chain SM. Coming from a tropical country, competing on Olympic ice was a dream come true.
Skating and representing the Philippines at the Olympics was a dream come true. I am truly honored to represent our country in the Winter Olympics in Russia.
But before the success were the sacrifices. Martinez lacked financial support. He endured multiple injuries. As he gears up for the 2018 Winter Games, Martinez now enjoys major support from the Philippine Skating Union and businessmen for the next 4 years.
Actually, we have been quietly supporting them. We took care of some of the expenses. Well, all I can say right now is SM is fully prepared to support them. We will be checking on all the other details, but definitely the support will be there.
Martinez made history as the first Southeast Asian to compete in the Winter Olympics. He inspires Filipinos to dream big and work hard.
But what I have done in Sochi is the same effort and commitment that our other athletes have done in the Summer Olympics. I'm extremely happy with the heroes welcome, but let us not forget all our other athletes' heroes. I therefore share this honor and glory to all the Filipino athletes. Mabuhay ang mga Pilipino! Mabuhay ang mga atleta!
Martinez not only brings attention to figure skating as a sport, he also puts the country on the world skating map. Martinez started on an ice skating rink much like this one nearly a decade ago. This is where he trained for hours on end without fanfare. Now, he returns to this rink as an inspiration and a hero. Jane Brasher, Rappler, Manila.
For a social media post of the day, the Philippines gave Olympic figure skater Michael Martinez a hero's welcome. People on and offline praised Martinez's feats. Albert Gebilagin says Filipinos make themselves heroes without the aid of their government. While Ian Serrano quips, unsolicited advice to Michael, never ever raise the hand of any politician. Ever encountered online trolls? If you've seen malicious, derogatory comments online, chances are you're looking at one. A study says online trolls are sadistic, psychopathic, and deceitful in real life. Researchers in Canada say online trolling correlated positively with a so-called dark tetrad of personality, particularly sadism. Respondents answered questionnaires designed to assess their personalities and internet use, including trolling. The researchers analyzed the responses for correlations between online behavior and respondents' tendencies to exhibit the so-called dark tetrad personality variables: narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy, and sadism. Researchers say the correlation between sadism and trolling is, quote, so strong that it might be said that online trolls are prototypical everyday sadists. Online trolls make up only a small percentage of the entire online community. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Click how you feel and your vote comes down to the mood navigator in the middle of the front page, which crowdsources the mood of the day. It also gives you the top 10 stories with the most clicks. For today, if we look at the biggest story here, the biggest circle comes from the story As It Happens, Olympian Michael Martinez arrives from Sochi. This story has 77% happy, 16% inspired, 4% sad, 2% don't care. Another big story was a story over the weekend. This is the exclusive story behind Olivia, the big reveal, what's next. 48% of those who read the story said they don't care, 38% were annoyed, 12% were amused, 4% were angry, but still people clicked on this particular story. Another interesting story for today was the final decision. This is on the pork barrel scam. The final decision will outlast the Aquino presidency. This was a story under Newsbreak. 73% of those who read the story were angry because it will take quite some time for the Sandigan Bayan to decide on this particular case. Estimates are 10 to 15 years. And another interesting story is new Philippine Cardinal will be Mindanao's prophet. This is Cardinal Orlando Quevedo, which got 65% happy, 17% don't care, 9% afraid, 4% annoyed, another 4% angry. All in all, today, most people are happy. That's Rappler's newscast for today, Monday, February 24, 2014. Visit Rappler.com and watch our newscast Monday to Friday. Tell us how you feel on our mood meter and help us crowdsource the mood of the day. I'm Chai Hofilenia. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.